or welcome back to Penny's 2 Cents. It's your girl Penny, and today I have my father with me.
Hi everyone.
Guys, we are doing some more frozen food meals, okay? We are doing the Delicious Eats by Kardea Brown, guys. We got 2 of them. Show you real quick, and then I'll read them to you. We got 2 of these. They are charging here in Ohio $5.95 for these at Walmart. Walmart is carrying the celebrity meals, okay? Kardea Brown, if you haven't heard of her, she's a Food Network star. She's putting out her meals, and we're going to try a couple of hers and see if they're better than the Gordon Ramsay meals. Because the Gordon Ramsay meals were okay. If you haven't seen that video, please go back and do so. We had our opinions on it, and we're going to be just as rough on these as we were with that. So anyway, we got the Southern Kitchen chicken, fettuccine Alfredo, diced. It's got seasoned diced chicken in it, breast. And fettuccine noodles and Alfredo sauce. So this is what the box looks like, and this is what it looks like after you warm it up, guys. I know some people ask me too, how many calories are in these? This one is 410 calories for this whole bowl, guys. 410 calories. And the other one we're going to be trying is the sausage and grits, cooked pork and beef sausage with yellow grits, guys. It looked like white grits to me, but it's yellow grits. It looks runnier than I'm used to, but maybe it's starting to set up now that it's cooled a little bit. This is what it looks like. I'm afraid I'm going to dump it out. So,
okay.
So let's leave the grits for last. Let's try this Alfredo one, Dad. The chicken fettuccine Alfredo, seasoned diced grilled chicken with fettuccine noodles and Alfredo sauce. I did see on the back here. Oh, I'll finish my thought here. Pasta with soul, it says. Chicken grilled to perfection, paired with savory, rich, creamy, low country style Alfredo sauce, sauteed collard greens on a bed of fettuccine, guys. Before we get into this, guys, we are going to taste test them. We're going to rate them, okay? But we wanted to say a big thank you to T Turbo. Our first, he gave us, it's hard to say he or she, I don't know. But T Turbo gave us a super thanks. It's our first super thanks, and we want to say thank you, and we truly appreciate it, don't we, Dad?
Yes, we do. We thank you for the bottom of our heart.
Yes, we do, guys. So, thank you, T Turbo, for being the first super thanks we've ever gotten. And it's exciting. It's super exciting. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm excited. I can't hardly contain myself how excited I am about that. Okay. So anyway, let's try this chicken fettuccine Alfredo. I've messed up the name a bunch. Before we go on to that, the grits, guys, the sausage grits, it has 490 calories in that bowl. So let's try this chicken Alfredo stuff. I got little plates here, little tea plates. And I don't know how hard this is going to be. So if you're new to the channel, I'm going to stir this up a little bit too. If you're new to the channel, Dad has macular degeneration, guys. It's a progressive vision loss. He can see light and he can see dark, but he can't make out detail. His field of vision is a really foggy or smoky curtain, okay? So that's why I'm dishing this out for him. I'm going to put a few pieces of chicken on here, Dad, and some noodles. I really don't know what silverware.
Best hardware to use.
Yeah, so there's a spoon right here, a big spoon, and there's a fork beside you. I don't know. Whatever is easiest for you to eat it, that is the way you should go about it. If you have to use your fingers, you have to use your fingers. It looks like it's got quite a few chunks of collard greens in here, guys. The color looks good. It looks like a Cajun-y color. Ooh. It might be easiest to try to scoop it up, Dad, maybe? There you go. So noodles are hard, guys. Noodles are hard when you can't see. Noodles are hard. Noodles are hard when you can see. Okay, right off the bat, I thought the noodles would be mushy, and they're not. They got that good al dente chew on them. I microwaved it exactly like it said. It said to vent it and microwave it for 4 minutes, and then peel the film back, stir it up, and microwave it. Man, another 30 seconds. I can't talk today. So the noodles aren't mushy, which I can appreciate. I didn't think about this. I didn't think about how difficult, I did, but I didn't, how difficult the noodles would be for him to scoop up. There you go. You got some. It's got some seasoning to it, okay? It's got a little spice to it. And before we go into this review, I want to tell you guys that we don't particularly, how do you say that? We're not big into frozen meals, okay? And that's not being negative or anything. We're just not big into frozen meals. But we do want to tell you if these things are worth you guys spending your money on, okay? It's got a little spice to it. It really does. Okay. I think we got it good enough, Dad, to let him know. We gotta get his last bite, guys. Oh, it fell off. There you go. You got it. Before we give you a score too, if you're new to the channel, I like to explain our rating scale, okay guys? A 5 or lower is that thing is garbage, don't waste your money, get something else. A 6 to a 7 is we'd eat it, but we really wouldn't recommend it. Anything above a 7 we recommend. The closer it gets to a 10 we highly recommend. And guys, we rarely give out 10s. We only give out 10s, that special something that knocks your socks off, or the thing that tastes so good you can't imagine it tasting any better. That's a perfect 10. And real quick before we talk about this, we are trying out a new mic, guys. So let us know, how does this sound? Does this sound better here at home? We're going to maybe use this new mic for at home videos. So pay attention to the sound or audio and see what you think of it. I'm messing around with the settings. It doesn't have a whole lot of settings, but it does have some. So let us know if you can hear us better with this new mic. Okay, Dad. This chicken fettuccine Alfredo. Did you take? That's got a little bit of a spice to it, doesn't it?
The spices are not the best.
You don't like them?
I don't care too much about.
Do you think it's do you think?
But the chicken and the noodles are looking good.
Okay.
The film tastes good.
Oh yeah, the chicken tastes like a good chicken.
And then the noodles taste good.
Okay. Did the spice of the Alfredo sauce? It's all gone, Daddy.
Yeah.
It's all gone.
Okay.
The spice about the Alfredo sauce, did it taste a little bit like a Cajun flavor to you?
It might be.
Okay.
It might be. It might be.
But it's not really your flavor, is that what you're saying?
It's not something I dig.
Okay. You don't dig it? Okay.
That tastes too good.
Okay. So I do agree. Like Dad said, the chicken, let me take this from you.
Okay.
The chicken is a good quality piece of chicken. Like Dad said, it's not spongy. It's not a fake tasting or fake feel chicken, okay? And it's not too salty either.
No, it is pretty good.
Yeah, the salt content isn't too high. The Gordon Ramsay meals, you could taste some of that salt content. And it doesn't taste too high in this. So I think it's just your preference. Do you like Cajun flavorings or you don't? Dad said this really isn't like his flavor. He's not digging it that much. What score would you give this one?
I'd give it a 5.
You give it a 5 for you? 5
Yeah.
out of 10? It's probably one of the better frozen meal, pasta meals that I've had. It's got a Cajun flavor, so you have to really like Cajun flavor, guys. I'm going to give it, I think it's worth it. It's $5, $5.95, so it's under $6 here in Ohio. I'm going to give it a 7.5. I'm recommending it. If you like Cajun flavors, I think you'll like this. If you don't like Cajun flavors, then you might not like this. So it's okay. I could eat this if I'm hungry. I could eat this.
I can do.
You know, I could eat this and feel like it was somewhat enjoyable, you know what I mean? But it's not great. But I could eat that and feel like I at least filled my tummy and it was a quick lunch, you know. That's what these meals are. They're all convenience. So anyway, that's that. Let's try these shrimp and grits, or not shrimp and grits. I'm gonna say shrimp and grits.
Grits.
Sausage and grits, cooked pork and beef sausage and yellow grits. It says, everything I love about the South in a bowl. That's Cardi Brown saying this. Smooth and creamy grits, finished with butter and Parmesan cheese. So we're going to have to see if we can taste Parmesan cheese in these. And then topped with sliced sausages, bell peppers, low country style brown gravy. So
all the stuff in there that I like.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see. I'll give it a good mix.
The Cajun flavor might be the... I don't know.
You know what, Dad? I think I'm going to have you eat out of this bowl, and I'm going to put mine on my plate. Because I have a feeling you trying to get it on the plate might be a rough. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this out on the bowl for me. Get a couple pieces of the sausage and grits. And then I'm just going to let you have the bowl. Sound good?
Okay. Sounds like a winner.
Okay, let's try this out. See if it's any good. So, like I said, it's supposed to have Parmesan cheese in these grits, so we should taste this salty, maybe a little bit of a cheesy. So at first I thought the grits were real runny. They set up a little bit after they cool. It has bell peppers in there. I don't know, I'm kind of digging this one. Now you kind of gotta like grits, and I know there's like lovers and haters of grits, right? The texture of them. Okay, they're creamy. They got a little grits. They got that little bit of that texture, that gritty texture in them. You do taste the Parmesan a little bit. I do anyway. The sausage has a good texture, I think. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet and I'm gonna let Dad give you his opinion. Try not to. Ready to talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay. You want a sip of your drink real quick? Just take your time, Dad. Don't hurry up and swallow on my account. I don't want anybody to think I'm pushing him. I'm not, guys. I'm not. It's just like I said, he can't take visual cues. Like, he can't, because he can't see, right? And I have to say stuff to, like, let him know, like, where I'm at, what I'm trying to, you know, accomplish in the video. Don't take it as me being bossy. I'm not. He knows I'm not. It's just, it's the easy, I don't know any other way other than to verbally say, hey, you know, we want to talk about, you know what I mean? I don't know how to, like, push it to the next section, okay, or when I want to do stuff in the video. And it's not when I want to do stuff, but when I'm trying to get onto with the video. I don't know how to explain that. That's the best I can explain it. Okay, this sausage and grits day. First off, before you give any kind of thing, I got some questions first. Okay, let's break it down that way. The sausage, how do you feel about the sausage? Texture, taste, all that stuff.
The sausage is a little gummy, a little bit of sausage. It don't break up like it could.
Okay.
But it might be the smaller quantities in that.
Yeah, it's just like little sliced sausages.
Right, it might be real sliced. And I'd say it's a good tasting sausage.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So these grits, what do you feel about the grits? Did you taste some Parmesan cheese in there?
Yeah, yes, I did.
Okay.
And the veggies mixed in with it.
It's got a flavor.
It's a good flavor.
Okay.
It's a good flavor.
Okay.
The grits, I never ate grits before.
And that's hard. That's hard to believe, guys. He's a Southern boy, and he never was big on grits. I have had probably more grits in my life than Dad has. Okay, they're not my favorite thing. They're not my go-to thing. They're really not. But I think this has a good flavor.
Yes, it does.
And
it does.
And I think in my mind, maybe not in Dad's, but in my mind, if I wanted something quick, okay, and I was kind of craving that sausage, beef, because it's a beef sausage, I think the texture's pretty good for a frozen sausage. It's not too mushy, but it's not like a good kielbasa sausage that you make, like with the sauerkraut and all that. You could tell it's been frozen, okay? But I think it's got a decent texture. I think it's got a decent flavor, too.
I do, too.
It's got a little spice. It's a little warmth, a little mild spice, a warmth. It's kind of got that Cajun-y flavor again. I prefer this one more than the Alfredo one.
I do, too.
Oh, you do, too?
I do, too. I weigh way more.
Okay, so you wouldn't want to eat that Alfredo, that very first one. You really wouldn't want to get that again.
No.
How about this one as a
quick meal?
I could eat as a quick meal.
A quick meal.
Okay. So what score would you give this grits, sausage and grits?
I would give it a 7.
You would give it a 7?
7.5.
Okay.
7.5.
Okay, 7.5.
7.5.
Okay. I'm gonna have to give it an 8, guys. Like I said, this is pretty tasty. Now, it's not great. It's a frozen meal, okay? I'm not saying it's great. But as a quick frozen meal, I would get this one again. I would put a couple of these in the freezer, and whenever I kind of wanted to like that sausagey flavor with a little cheesy something, and I wanted something really quick, I would get that again. I would get that over the Alfredo one. I would get this Alfredo one again. It's just, I would prefer the sausage and grits more. So that's
the noodles in the sausage.
There's no noodles in this one.
The noodles in the first one.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called.
Chicken Alfredo.
Chicken Alfredo.
Yeah.
The Alfredo sauce is not to my liking.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the noodles is very flavorful.
Yeah.
And the what else is
which one?
in the first one?
In the first one?
What I'm talking about?
There was chicken, and there was collard greens in there.
The chicken was good, and the noodles were good, and I could sit and eat the noodles and chicken off that sauce.
But you just don't like the
I
flavor
just
of the sauce?
don't like the flavor of the sauce in there.
It's like a Cajun-y flavor, guys. And so this grits one, you would eat this one again if I got a couple?
I would eat this again.
Okay. That's what I say too. I think this one's fairly decent. So
I do too.
Anyway, guys, before we let you go, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and a healthy New Year coming up. It's been a quick year. I think this last year has went so quick, but I know it's been rough on a few people. So we're hoping our new year coming up is going to be better than this year. I think that's what we always wish for every year, isn't it? That the new year is going to be better. So we wish you a happy.
We wish you the best.
Yes, we do.
We wish you the best in the holidays.
Yep.
You don't know how much we wish you holidays, happy holidays.
Yes, we do, guys. And if you find yourself, now we talk about the holidays, big families getting together. Like in me and Dad's case, it's just me and him, okay? And we're going to be happy with that. We're going to have a dinner. We're going to watch TV. We're going to chit-chat. We're going to do our normal thing and have dessert.
Right.
And we're going to relax. And that's how we're spending our holidays. Now, like I said, some people got big families and they're going to all these big gatherings and stuff. And then there's other people that maybe don't have somebody, or they just have their dogs or their cats, or dogs and cats, or birds, whatever. If you don't have somewhere to go, come and watch us. Come and watch some of our videos. Have a dinner with us. We'd be glad for you to do that. And I've been in that spot before, not because I sometimes chose to, okay, but there's been times where me and Dad live far apart,
Okay.
and it's been bad weather, and I couldn't make it there, you know? So, and then I had to stay home and just have whatever for dinner and talk to people on the phone. You know, it's happened. It happens. Or you get sick and you can't go somewhere because you don't want to get everybody else sick, or somebody's sick at the other place and you don't want to get sick, so you stay home. So if you find yourself not having somebody to hang out with and have dinner with, please come back and watch a video with us and have some dinner with us. And I think that would be great. Us being able to at least make that for you and make it a more enjoyable day if you just don't have nowhere to go, or you're stuck inside because of the weather. We've been so lucky. No snow here so far. We've had a few little snow flurries come down. But I know how it is. You get stuck in the weather, or your planes get delayed, or whatever, or money, you can't afford to go somewhere. We've all been there. We've all been
there.
Yeah,
we all been there.
We've all been in that situation, or some kind of situation where you feel like, man, oh, now I'm stuck at home, blah, blah, blah. Don't get in that attitude. You know, enjoy yourself, relax, enjoy your time. Enjoy your time. Because it's your time. You know, you're not at work. You're not on somebody else's time clock. You're at home, you know, watching your TV or playing your games or whatever. Enjoy your time. As Dad always says, enjoy your time as you have it. Because when it's gone, right?
Right.
When it's gone.
We hope you enjoy all your food that we advise you to buy.
Oh, yeah. That we recommend.
And we recommend. Mm-hmm. And we just enjoy you. Enjoy you.
Yes, we do, guys. We do. I couldn't say that any better, Day. Okay, so you ready to let these guys go?
Yes.
So, guys, we hope you all have a great lunch, a great dinner, or a great late night snack. But most of all, guys, we hope you have a great day.
A great day and a better tomorrow, and God bless you all.
Yes, guys. God bless. Come back tomorrow. See what we're eating. See what we're reviewing. See if we like it or not. Until tomorrow, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.